And we are back in the African Warriors Fighting Championship arena. Round 1, let's go. So we have Abba Shagon Danbature facing off against Dogon Sisco. Sisco in the red, Danbature in the green. As you can see, these are big boys we have fighting here. Danbature, check out his other fights on the African Warriors Fighting Championship YouTube. So both men to start with. Nice head kick there from Sisco. Great kick. I love the way he exploited the weakness. He saw that his opponent's face was there and he took it. Both men are just throwing punches now in the clinch here. Dirty boxing, Dambe style. Nice. Just showing that there's different styles in Dambe. Different body types lend themselves to different types of fights. But that kick, I loved that kick. Great movement. Perfect timing. But Sisco, Danbature made Sisco pay for that with those shots in the clinch. Nice overhand there lands for Sisco. As you can see, Danbature is very much going after that clinch. He's big. He can wear on his opponent, grab his neck, tire him out, throw punches to the side of the head. So Sisco really needs to stay on his bike. And here we go, clinch again. Dirty boxing, uppercuts there, side punches there, hooks there from Danbature. And clinching is totally allowed in Dambe. So it's up to the ref's discretion how long they're allowed to go for. But clinch punching, dirty boxing is very much allowed. Speaks to the traditional Dambe rule set. You have one hand wrapped, so you can use that to pull your opponent in. Then you can use your other hand to land your punches. So with that said, both men go at it again. They break naturally instead. So Sisco, very much the smaller man, but he matches Danbature in terms of height and length. Just doesn't have that same thickness that the big man has. Sisco now doing better with the movement, I think. So just circling Danbature, I think. He's leading the dance in terms of movement. So both men just, nice evasive movement there with the unwrapped hand from Danbature. Body shot there from Sisco. Both men circling out, circling each other. Danbature, that's a lot of man, isn't it? So let's see how he's able to hold his weight, carry his weight through the length of this fight. There's a nice shot that lands for Sisco on the side of the head. Sisco just doing well to circle, keep his movement, keep his feet moving. And that is the end of that first round. So here we have that kick. Just jumps that kick up, but Danbature makes him pay, grabs that leg, pulls him into the clinch, starts landing punches. And both men were just in that clinch, throwing shots for a while. But very much, credit to Sisco. I like it when fighters do something different. Equally, Danbature, I like that he knows what works for him. He's the big man, he's the heavy man. If he can grab you, he can keep you in one place, he can land punches. Danbature is very much the successor, I would say, to Ali Khan in Bello. Another very big, heavy fighter. So he would just have some nice shots there landing for Danbature there. Sisco can't really get anywhere, but he is landing punches back. Here's another clinch moment, both men just landing shots. There's a nice punch for Sisco. So a good fight where we're cooking with gas, as you would say. So both men in the corners now. Here we have Sisco just taking some advice, drinking some water, doing some stretching. Danbature doing the same. So I always like to... The first round tells you about the mindset of a fighter. And then you need to see, can they carry that into the second round? So I feel like we have the keys to victory for both men. Can Danbature keep Sisco in one place? Can Sisco keep on moving and land punches? So now it's a question of where we go from there. So both men. Danbature looking a bit tired, breathing a lot. Both men in the clinch again. Here we have Danbature just letting off those punches. Ref comes in and separates them. Danbature is starting to look a bit tired. Mouth very much open, breathing through his mouth. Sisco should use this to his advantage. As you can see, he's in great shape. So Sisco just circling out. You can see he's almost like, I nearly had him there. So both men just circling each other. Danbature, very heavy on his feet. He's a big guy, right? So Sisco needs to keep that movement up. Danbature comes forward. Doesn't land anything. Sisco the same. Nice body shot there for Sisco there. Ooh, goes for another kick. Sisco does like the kicks. He's long, he's rangy. That kick doesn't land, but he's really giving Danbature something else to worry about. And Danbature is, as you can see, Danbature's stance is leaves his face very open for almost like a Taekwondo style quick front kick. Slap kick, if you will. And there, just as I said it, he lands it right on the neck. Good job from Sisco. Great movement. So both men in the clinch again. Referee separates them before Danbature can do any work there. The big boys. Danbature for me just needs to increase the pace. I think he's very much fighting in one gear. And Sisco is not really giving him the opportunity to land huge amounts of offense. Even in the clinch, Sisco seems to be wise to it now, and he's not really giving his man the opportunity to land punches. I say that, he comes in, lands a few nice shots. Side of the head, back of the head. Sisco is rolling with those punches, to be fair to him. Sisco comes back with his own shot, tries for another kick, goes for another punch. Danbature psyching himself up. Even signaling to the crowd. This is a fight. Sisco moves quick there. Lands a punch. I'd love to see another kick from Sisco here. Right there. Moment has passed. Danbature almost marching. The big man has personality. For Sisco, I think, don't get lulled into a false sense of security, especially with your opponent seemingly tiring. So here we have just some great movement from Sisco, body shot there, and Danbature tries to initiate that clinch, doesn't quite get anything off. Sisco is doing well to move with the punches. Then here we have Sisco coming forward, goes up for a kick, misses that kick. Nice feint. Oh, that was good. Seeing that in slow motion. So you see, Sisco feinted the underhand or the uppercut, and then from there showed that kick. So high level movement, very aware. Here's another kick attempt also. So I like Sisco. It's my first time seeing him fight, and I think he definitely brings something into the arena. And I like that he's not scared. So it's hard to fight a guy who's a big dude like this. Round 3. So Sisco very much, showing that he can compete. He's a fighter, he's a warrior. He seems confident in his fighting style. Still keeping that movement up into this 3rd round also. Oh, nice kick. 2 kicks. Lands one kick to the face, another to the body. Sisco. Yes, yes, yes. Danbature, he did not like that kick. Danbature, he does not want to let go of him. Sisco did very well with that kick. I liked that. Danbature looks tired. I just want to see Sisco pour it on now. Go after your man. I think you've got him tiring. You know what's able to work in terms of your shot selection. Go after him. Danbature, equally, he needs to change something. I'm not sure if he has it in his locker in this last round. He's tired. You can see him spit out blood. But ultimately go for broke. And the great thing about Dambature, he has knockout power. If he punches you with that big clubbing hand, you are going down no matter who you are. So for him, throw that Hail Mary punch, and you're not going to get that punch in the clinch most likely. So you need to find out, you need to just position yourself for that punch. Some feint action I think could be great for Danbature. Just give Sisco something different to worry about. Danbature has to worry about the kick. As you can see, Sisco is just playing with that kick a few times, whereas Sisco only really seems to have to worry about the clinch. And even that clinch, you're not going to knock him out. So that's the end of that. It was a great fight. So here we just have Sisco coming forward. And you see, so feints, boom, comes up with the kick right on the chin. Sends Danbature reeling, lands another one to the chest. Luckily for Danbature, it wasn't, as he didn't have all that power on it. But still, shin to the face is never nice. Great fight. My takeaway is I'm very impressed by Sisco. Danbature, you know what you're getting with him. It's meat and potatoes. I'm going to clinch you, I'm going to rough you up, I'm going to punch you. And if you're very unlucky, I'll knock you out. So that fight is judged to be a draw. Personally, I had it for Sisco, but there's no hate between the two fighters, and we're definitely going to see that fight again. At African Warriors FC, Instagram, Facebook.